Easter eggs are a strange phenomenon in video games. They started popping up around after the discovery of the game Adventure's Easter egg, and they are still around to this day because of how popular, entertaining, fun, and interesting they are. In a way, they break down the barrier between the developers and the player base. Adventure wasn't the first game to have Easter eggs, but it was the first game to have Easter eggs discovered in it. Therefore, made Easter eggs flourish within all video games, and so on, to this day. Now, the term Easter egg came from a man named Steve Wright, and he coined that term during the 1980s, and now he didn't just coin it for the video games, of course, he coined it for the shows, the movies, all sorts of media that contains whatever you call Easter eggs. You got me? You got me, buddy? You understand where I'm coming from here, buddy? If you're new to this term, which would actually shock me because of this generation of absolute millennial frickin' libtards. The term means basically a hidden secret placed in a so-called movie, show, video game, as I stated before, but in this video we'll be focusing on the Easter eggs within video games specifically. Now, I believe the first Easter egg I discovered was in Halo 3, and it was the brute peeing in the corner on the level on Ark, on one of the levels on the Ark, where you destroy the Scarab with a tank. That was a pretty badass mission, especially that cherry on top of the brute pissing in the corner.
Chief, tap him out.
I had big baby brain, so I laughed really hard at it. At first, at least. Now that is what I call a marvelous intro to Easter eggs for my young brain. I was like, damn, these are Easter eggs? God damn, these are funny. I wanna find more. I wanna find more, please. Also, by the way, if you hear noise in the background, it's because family matters. Aww. Anyway, let's move on. Chunga. Shut up. Now, Easter eggs bring joy to gamers just because of how proud you feel for discovering something that was purposely hidden from by the creators of the game. It was such a proud moment within gamers all worldwide. They're like, dude, oh my god, I found this cool Easter egg where this brute peed in the corner. It was really funny. You're like, yeah, I found this. And during the times when the internet wasn't so popular, you would go to your friends and talk to them about it. It was such fun times. And how you just discovered it in general. They're like, dude, how'd you find this? And you'd be like, you had it written on your notes, or you just remembered it or something. You're like, dude, I did this and that, and you find Easter egg. Now, I was born in the year 2000, and so my family did have the access to internet, but they just didn't choose to have it at the time when I was a kid. So most of my gaming experience was offline, and it was on the Nintendo 2DS, on the PS2, on the Xbox 360, the Nintendo 64, boy. Easter eggs can be a variety of things, such as music, a secret level, an inanimate object, or an action. For example, with the brute peeing. Usually these Easter eggs aren't seen as a canon thing in the game. They are just little hidden jokes or references placed in the game. But hey, I could be wrong for other games. I could be wrong. For all I know, the brute peeing in Halo 3 and Master Chief discovering it is canon. Easter eggs weren't always as entertaining as they are now. In the game that I talked about before, Adventure, it had the simplest Easter egg. It was surely a shock at the time, but The Easter egg was literally just pixels pieced together to spell out. To spell out on words created by Warren Robinett. Anyway, it was spelled that way diagonally. Just a simple egg that credited him the creator of the game. But hey, it really popped out in history and made people really go, I can do this in my video games. Players would love discovering these. And it built over time. So I kind of blubbered on about Adventure the game and its classical, simplistic, inspiring egg. These so-called Easter eggs evolved over time and became so much more interesting and fun to discover. We have Easter eggs in Halo 3 ODST with monkeys and a poster that referenced the game Destiny 5 years before the game's release. Now, that's quite a cryptic Easter egg to take 5 years to get into our line of sight. Then we've got eggs in some Bethesda games that reference their past games, referencing what they've done in the past. The monkey Easter egg is a personal favorite of mine from Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST. Now, especially ODST because of the way one of the ODSTs reacted to a monkey in one of the cutscenes. Pretty funny if I have to say so myself, watching Nathan Fillion picking and eating lice out of a monkey after you move your thumbstick to the left during the cutscene to expose this beautiful egg, this beautiful Easter egg.
Stop them.
In the end, Easter eggs are a strange but amazing occurrence that really built over time, evolving with video games, and with video games evolving with the improvement of technology. Now, you're probably wondering why I made this video. Because freaking Easter eggs are a gift to us gamers and the gamer world, the world of gaming. I guess they are a little bit funny at times. Those are my reasons why I made this video, because they're funny and they're a piece of gaming history. By the way, I beat you, Naked Jakey. I don't know if you're going to plan on making a video on Easter eggs in video games, but I beat you. I'm pretty sure you haven't made one. I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't have the piano or the actual talent to make music on the dot, but I'm getting there. Check out Naked Jakey's channel. It's fucking amazing. Brilliant YouTuber. Check him out. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap this up with this. Whatever this is. This is disgusting. This is actually revolting. Why are you guys watching this right now? Why are you guys watching? This is disgusting. Absolutely. No. My viewers are disgusting. Disgusting. That's the end. That's the end, guys. That's the end. Wrap it up. Thank you for watching.